get the first one and the second one in frame. I'm on him. I'm on him.
God loves us.
How's that for a morning?
I shot it with the pink carnage. Alright. Let me make sense out of this madness.
Hold on.
Alright, here we are, looking like a bunch of vandals in our black face paint. We got in here way late. As you can hear them, they're gobbling their balls off over here right now.
Oh no, they're mounting him.
It happens. So we come in here, and we had a big tom, and it's really our target animal, but we got excited. What do you do? Flew down, he worked in. I got some Marty Stauffer footage of this boy, and then he pretty much just made his way through our window. Sam tried to get a shot at it. Could not. And I'm looking at turkeys right now, but could not. And too much brush. So anyway, long story short, we had a bunch of jays come in there. He was starting to work off. I could not get on him because of the way the blind was set up. So I had to, Sam couldn't get a shot at that big tom. That big tom kind of started working to our left, and I couldn't get a shot with the camera. So I look out, we have a ton of jakes moving in. I have to lift the camera up and out this center window to get the shot. There was 3 jakes, I think, right, honey?
Yeah.
And I think he took the middle or the back, and he ran off there and got his last licks in and kicked over. And then all these turkeys started mounting him, and they were thinking he was covering a hen, so they all got all sorts of pissed off. So we swap. I grab the pink bow, and I'm waiting. We have a couple hens come through. We have another hen come through. A couple jakes. Boom, boom, boom. There they go. And then I put the carnage to them, baby. It was a beautiful thing. We got a stand and deliver petting zoo in the woods right now, so we're happy. We're gonna go
Two birds.
We're gonna go opening morning, and we're gonna go get Sam's bird, do the recovery, and then we'll go get my bird. So stay tuned. This is Stand and Deliver. I couldn't be any more proud of you. Your first bird.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
It's gonna be an awesome morning. We're gonna fillet these boogers out, get the breast meat, get the the fan tails all spread out, good for pictures.
Let's go get your bird. Be careful, because he still may be kicking, honey.
There's not too bad. It's a jig. And then this yellow one. Oh yeah. How awesome is that? I couldn't ask for a better first one. He may not have been that big boy that I wanted, but yeah, he is pretty. Alright, April 21st. I just took my first turkey with my bow. I had made an attempt last year, and I hunted hard last year, and I missed this beautiful double-bearded tom last year. So I came back to the same spot this year. Mike and I had set it up, and came out here this morning. Well, actually we came out here last night to see where the turkeys were roosting. Come to find out they're all roosting right here around us, like I'm talking 30 yards from our blind. So we get in here this morning, and we ran into 5 coyotes on our way in, and we're thinking, oh crap, you know, we spook these coyotes this way, they're gonna bump turkeys, and we come through, you know, it's just gonna be a mess. Turns out that wasn't the case. We got in here, we were a little noisy, but nothing flew down out of the roost or anything like that, and we got in the blind, they started gobbling. And I mean, they were gobbling their tails off. There was one over here, and there was 2 of them over here that were really active this morning. And we just waited, and right about when it got daylight, the big tom flew down from over here, and he come full strut right into the decoys, and Mike got him on film coming in and everything, but he couldn't get on him when I was ready to shoot. So I had to wait. I came to full draw, was on the big tom, and Mike couldn't get him. And there were these 3 nice big jakes coming in right from our right. And I whispered to Mike, I said, I'll take a jake, turn to the right. And Mike turns and he sees these 3 jakes. And he got on him, and I believe it was the one that was in the middle, but it was this boy. And I center punched him, and it was great. I couldn't be happier for my first turkey kill this year. And then, to top everything off, they stuck around. And so I handed the bow to Mike. I said, you can shoot my bow. I mean, so he took it. He took the release, and he shot one. So we're gonna go get that one in just a minute, and you'll hear all about it more from him. So I'll save the rest for him to tell you.
We rolling? How cute do I look with the pink carnage? Well, after all that mayhem happened and Sammy shot her bird, and I was doing my best Marty Stauffer, I had another shot. So we swapped releases. I took the carnage, which just last night, and I wish we would have videoed it, me shooting the pink bow, because at 20 yards I was dead nuts on. I shot this bird and he won another 20. So follow me. Stand and deliver, baby. I love this.
And you did it with my pink bow.
I even did it with Sammy's bow. What do you think of that? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's the dumbest thing I've ever done.
You gonna rock out with my pink bow more often?
I'm rocking out with my socks out right here. All right. We got ourselves a bird. He's not. Again, we were infested by jakes, and there isn't a whole lot of
beard to him.
But or you got the little jake bumps going on there. But you know what?
They all eat the same.
I shot him with an ultimate steel, those inch cut. That is, I shot 2 last fall, 1 in the spring, and this one. Within a year, I've shot 4 birds with those tiny little ultimate steels, but hey, they do the job. I'd like to find that arrow around here somewhere. We'll have to do some poking around, but I'm sure it's here. All right, April 21st, we just went and got Sammy's bird. And this is a beautiful little thing, and let me explain, because Sammy shot one. She was on a big tom, but I couldn't get it on film, so we had these jakes move in from the right. And when they came in, I had to lift the camera up and out, and she did her job beautifully. And then as a last-ditch effort, these jakes came in following a couple hens. She handed me her pink little carnage. It's a cute thing. And then I had a shot at about 25 yards, and they were leaving. And I give out my last ditch effort. I'm not a very good turkey caller, but it stopped him long enough to get an arrow in him. About 25 yards, and he won another 20. Also, I'm looking right at the blind right now. It's only at about 45 yards up on the top of this hogs back here. And what a beautiful morning. This is Stand and Deliver at its finest. We got into the woods real early this morning, a little later than what we wanted, but we managed to pull it off. A double on opening day. Nothing better, and I don't think it's going to get any better than this. So we're going to go home, celebrate, breast these things out, and have a little lunch. Stand and Deliver.